Hello, this is Victor. I'm bringing here a new review. This time we are going to make a look to the White Dwarf 477. So let's make a look what we have inside and what is the content of these White Dwarfs. I have removed everything from the envelope, so let's make a look. So here we have, I don't want to discover this one, but we have these stickers. These are for Chaos Gate, and we have a code that you can redeem to have special weapons for that. Okay, so we have that, and then we have a lot of cars in cardboard. So we have these ones that are the Wall Eaters battle tactic stratagem. So this will be great to have it for the other factions, right, as well in the White Dwarf. But okay, so we have the stratagems for the Wall Eaters, and then we have here the cards for the these are the warbands from Warhammer Underworld's Harrowdeep. So we have the Exile Death, we have here the Pirate, the Black Powders guys. So these are the, and then we have here the starter ones, and I'm missing, maybe I put it somewhere, yes, I don't know where I put this, but we should have as well somewhere the Eagle ones. So I'm going to check if I leave it, so I don't know where I put the, but we should have as well the Eagles. Here it is, sorry, in the other side. So we have, it's double-sided. You can see, so it's a double-sided card. We have in one side the Stormcast Eternals, and here we have part of the minions from the Black Powder. So we have here all the ones that have appeared in Warhammer Underworld's Harrowdeep, and then we have here as well the rules for the special abilities, or the special rules for the Warband. Then we have Candy Betrayer and the Conversakers here. Okay, rules. We have here all the rules for the Conversakers. It's good that we have at the back of the Candy Betrayer we have again the Conversakers. And then we have as well the rules for the Carnal Throne, that is for the the Flesh Eater course. Okay, and let's make a look to the White Dwarf. So this is a subscriber, as you can see, edition, and we are going to make a look what is the content inside. So yeah, we start first with the paint jobs from the readers and from the different the hobbyists. Okay, you can send as well. Always you can send your paint jobs to this address, and then you may appear in the White Dwarf, or you can make a nice letter as well and try to appear in the White Dwarf. Very nice paint jobs. I like a lot this paint on the Ovoid Thaumaturge. Okay, here we have this young lady. Then we have here, okay, and model of the month is this card, the Bloody. Okay, before here we have the Betrayer later on. Okay. Walls of Warhammer. In the Walls of Warhammer delves into the background of the Age of Sigmar and the 31st millennium, looking at how histories are created and legends are born. This issue column, hosted by Lord Master Andy Clark, talks about the narrative campaigns. Okay, so here we have all this article about narrative campaigns. I think for me these are the best. It's the ones that I enjoy the most. And then we go to the Age of Sigmar part, and we start with the Realm of Fire. Okay, we are back to, it's Akshi, I think, the Realm of Fire. Yeah, Akshi is the realm in which raw passion boils up from the earth in the form of streams of shearing lava. Impulsiveness and raging emotion holds sway here, and centuries of brutal warfare have soaked the ash-covered lands in gore. So yeah, remember that is the realm where the Age of Sigmar started, right? The first attacks of the Stormcast Eternals happened in this realm, and against the Korgul, I think was called the name of the guy. So here we see we have background and some things about I like about this type of art about the Akshi. And then we go to the Atom Celestial, and they're going to talk about the Flesh Eater course. So we're going to have updated, first we have some background, okay, and then we have the updated rules for the Flesh Eater course. You can see we have we have some battle scroll updates on the Carnal Throne. We have rules for the Open Play and Match Play and Path of Glory, and we have the Peril of the Rage King. So the last section is a campaign, so it's a campaign to play. Okay. We have here the heroic actions. Open Play, Match Play. For Match Play we have the advanced strategies and the battle tactics. Then we have Path of Glory rules. And then we have the campaign. This is called the Peril of the Rage King. Well, we have a campaign here to play with our Flesh Eater course. Then we have Enter the Bladeborn. So rejoice Warcry fans, because we've got a host of exciting new rules for you to try out. In this article we bring you 5 rules and battle plans so you can use the latest Warhammer Underworld's Heraldry, and this is why we have all these cards here. Okay, so this is where we have all the rules here to be able to play them. And yeah, so you have the faction rune marks, so you have here all the rules to use them. You can see these guys are for Kula boys. This can be added to the Thunderstrike Stormcast. This can be added to the Ogre Mouth Vibes, and this goes to the Soulblight Wavelords. Okay, so you have here the rules, and then we have as well some new battle plans. And then we go to the Tale of the Four Warlords. Okay, and they're going to play. Here we have a new the Battle of the Four Warlords. Here we have the explanation how it works. We have some special rules they have added. Here we have the 4 armies that are going to play in this mega battle. And yeah, here you have a picture of the armies, really nice armies. I think these articles, when you look how all these have evolved, it's very inspirational, right? How you can do your personalized army, and the examples that they're showing you, the examples how they are going it, right? So you end up with, here we have 2 armies of chaos against 2 armies of order. So they're going to do a big mega battle, so you can see here all the setup. And what I'm going to do to avoid any spoiler, I'm going to go to the end and to the next article. This is I will not show you, but here we have all the battle report. Okay, so to avoid that, I keep it like that, so I prefer that you don't see, not to spoil the end of the battle. And then we go to the Warhammer 40,000, and they're going to talk about the World Eaters. Okay, here we have this picture of Angbon. Here we have Karn the Betrayer. Okay, so some background about the World Eaters. And then we have the Index World Eaters, so we can use them as a legion. Of course, only 2 units we have. We have Karn the Betrayer and the Berserkers. I don't know why they have not introduced this guy. I don't know why they have not introduced this guy into the World Eaters. Here, I guess it's in the Codex. I hope it's still in the, because I have not seen the Warhammer 40,000, the Chaos Space Marine Codex, but I guess it's there. But I will expect this to be a World Eaters miniature. But okay, so we have the Legion trait, we have the Warlord traits, we have here the rules, how to use them. So the Butcher Knight, so each time a unit with this trait, it is if it made a charge move, was charged or performed a heroic intervention in this turn, then until the fight is resolved, add 1 to the attack characteristic of this model. So the same that have the rarity, the same that the Space Marines have. The stratagems for them, that we have as well the cards as I showed you at the beginning, and some relics for them, okay? Then we have Karl the Betrayer and the Corn Berserkers as the 2 units. You will play this today as a detachment because it's too short. It's too short. You don't have even the rhinos. I'm thinking you don't have even the rhinos here. This is to use them together. You can see you have Legion there. Is to use them together with these Wall Eaters, but here you have Legion open, so I guess you can use them together with the rest of the Astartes. Kill Mainborn. Okay, so you can have here some more explanation, and Karl the Betrayer, the Wall Eaters, and then we have, this is very interesting, this is a showcase on different armies of, or different miniatures of the Wall Eaters, how different people paint them, okay? So we have here some Terminators and also heroes. We have here a unit of Berserkers. Here we have a Terminator Lord, Exalted Champion. So this is from, no, this is okay, yeah. I was thinking if this is, no, but it's not. I think it's an all miniature. I don't think it's from Age of Sigmar. Just trying to see. I don't know. I'm not sure. I like a lot this Lord Discordant with the Juggernaut's heads. Here we have some Heresy, Horus Heresy paint jobs. This is a mixture with white and red. These are the Norgal miniatures used as the Blood Gorge by James Ashley. So what he's using is cool because he's using the Nargil guys. Yeah, Terminator Lore by Duncan Boch. It's very curious, this one. You can see this is also you can spend time here, and I like as well these ones, the Garazak's Skull Reapers. Nice conversions, nice paint jobs. Here I have Blood for the Blood God. I have the old version of this guy. Here we have a Warsmith. Not sure if they will have Warsmiths in the future. And here we have more of this. Really nice paint job. I don't have this miniature in my collection. The Wall Eaters, how to paint them, some paint splatter, always welcome. How to make bases as well, very interesting. I like a lot this one on blood. Of course, they should have blood or skulls on the base, right? These are the old Khorne Berserker. These are pretty old miniatures, today. They were launched, I don't know if in the end of 90s or beginning of the 2000s. So, but these are really old miniatures. Also, the Demon Princes start to be old. Then we have this article, Echoes from the Warp, and in this issue, Noble Robin of House Kudak talks about loyalists and renegade knights. So it's an article dedicated to the knights. Okay, we have Zone Mortalis for Warhammer Horus Heresy. So we see that Warhammer Horus Heresy start having his space in the White Dwarf as well. New rules with the Zone Mortalis. Then we have the Law in the Bad Zones. So these are as well new rules for Necromunda. And this is so the Zone Mortalis is to play in closed spaces, right? Like corridors, and it's like playing inside of a a spaceship or inside of a fortress, and then you're playing corridors and rooms. And this is new rules to let's say over the millennium, forces precincts have been established to watch over these lands, though even they must break the rules sometimes to survive. So it seems that it's in a different type of environment, so they're going to play in a different environment, right? So and then we have the Bad Zone Enforcers Captain. So do we have here a new type of unit? Bad Zone Enforcer Sergeant. So we have a new, is the new warband, Enforcers Patrolman. Okay, it's like a new warband that are enforcers. Trying to understand what they talk here. Unlike Palatine Enforcers gangs, Bad Zone Enforcers gangs can hold territory in a Dominion campaign. Okay, so it's really rules for a new type of warband that are enforcers. It's interesting. So we have 4 entries for these ones, and then we have Revelations, that is a let's call this Black Library history, that normally is always the end of the White Dwarf before going to inside the studio, where we see what these people is doing. And I like a lot this dragon here. You can see how they are completing the bingo. This guy is pretty advanced on bingo. I like when I see the Grey Knights painted in a different color. So yeah, and that's all. And then what we have next issue, Kill Team Kill Zones. Okay, so we are going to have some about Kill Team. So this is what you have, White Dwarf 477. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give a like if you have liked this video, share if you think that people can be interested as usual. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.